Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of Meta Tuesdays here in Arena Underground. This week we are playing Lurrus Aristocrats in Best of 1 Standard. As always, if you enjoy our content, please make sure to click that like and subscribe button below. It's a way to support the channel for free. And now let's talk about this deck. Alright, what do we got here? Basically, this is my take on Lurrus Aristocrats and is a mix between the Obosh, more aggressive version of Aristocrats that doesn't have Lurrus as a companion. Obviously it has Obosh, and mixed with the regular Lurrus Aristocrats. And what I mean by that, it's like we have things like Dreadhorde Butcher in this list that I do like a lot in any sacrifice Rakdos list. And also in some games I don't like to have it in the list like that. I think this is the best version of the list, but in some games you're gonna see that we're actually playing Robber of the Rich, which is here in our sideboard, instead of the 4 copies of the Whisper Squad. So we brought in 2 Robber of the Rich, sometimes even 4 at the beginning when we were testing this list. So you guys are free to do that as well. There's I think 1 or 2 games that you guys are gonna see the Robber. But it's basically the same list that you see here in front of you. Also, the Act of Treason, even though, again, it's very important to be able to maybe gain control of your opponent's creature and then sacrifice it to Witch's Oven. As you guys might know, it's not all the time when you have your Witch's Oven online. This version doesn't have Claim the Firstborn as well. We were trying something different by having 3 copies of Heartless Act, just to have like removal in order for our creatures to continue and get in. Like Dreadhorde Butcher is very important for Dreadhorde Butcher to get in. As well, if you're playing the Robber of the Rich, you also want that creature to be able to get in. So the Heartless Act is very good, I think. Again, this is my take on the list. I think the list that's been playing now on the meta might be a little better. I'm not quite sure. It all depends on the hand that you get and what you draw. But I did enjoy playing this list quite a bit. And it's gonna show in the videos. I mean, we just went with it. This was just us trying stuff at the beginning in the first week of Ikoria, and it was very fun. And I think it's a very cool list that is available for anybody to tweak. Maybe you want a more aggressive list. Maybe you want a more sacrifice Aristocrats list that doesn't play Dreadhorde Butcher, that doesn't play Robber of the Rich, and that's good and that's fine. But for now, this is what we have for you today. We hope you enjoy these games, and we'll see you next time. As you guys know, leave us comments, let us know what you would like to see next, and we'll definitely try to accomplish that for you. Anyway, see you next time. Have a good one. Okay guys, we are playing Lurrus Aristocrats in Best of 1 Standard. That seems like a fine hand. We're going to keep this. We are on the draw. And most likely against mono red. Yep, Scorching Spitfire, short. Well, can do a couple of things. One of them is play Serrated Scorpion here to protect ourselves from the Spitter. Also drain our opponent if they decide to shock our Serrated Scorpion. They go with Cavalcade, okay. No attacks, that's pretty good, pretty fine with us. We are gonna go Blood Crypt into Dreadhorde Butcher. Attack for 1, grow the Butcher. Alright, they're just gonna trade there, that's fine with us. I'm assuming they're pretty aware of how scary the Butcher could be. Fervent Champion and Fire Prophecy, short. We drain our opponent. They hit us for 2, but they're down to 17. Alright, that's nice. Feel like I want a Croxa here, but I also wouldn't mind killing this Fervent Champion, so we're going to do that. And get a food out of the deal. It's nice. Pass the turn. Want to place a land into Torbran. Okay, that's cool. So claim the first will gain control of target creature with converted mana cost 3 or less. But we do have a Heartless Act, so that is that. Goodbye, Torbran. See you next time. What else does our opponent have? They have an Annex. That's also okay with us. We can steal that Annex. Go on the attack. Hit them. Sacrifice Annex. Get a token for our trebles. Pass the turn. Scorch Spitter. Sure. And light up the stage, that's fine. Land into Rubber of the Rich, alright. We have to be careful with that rubber. Let's see, we can... I guess we can Heartless Act this Scorch Spitter. And we can call off the Dead Dweller to get back couple of things here. Death Touch, let's give it to Serrated Scorpion. Manits, let's give it to Dreadhorde Butcher. Let's go on the attack here. Alright, grow the Butcher. Opponent goes down to 12. Sure, play Robber. It's fine. They can attack, but they're not gonna steal any cards from us, so that's fine. Yep. We get to block here. Drain them for 2. Kill that Rubber. Pass the turn. Okay. Awesome. We get a Serrated Scorpion. How many cards we have here? We do have enough cards to bring back Kroxa later on, but in the meantime, we're going to Kroxa now to discard whatever they have in hand, which is most likely a land. And that's game. Good game, mono red. Alright guys, we are playing Lurrus Aristocrats in best of 1 standard. This hand is interesting. There's not a lot going on, but we can make our play, so we're going to keep him. And we see a Temple of Abandon, so this might be Gruul. We're going to play our Serrated Scorpion. Pass the turn. Well, not Gruul. More like Temur. Let's make our opponent discard something here. Throw Spiral, short, plays a land. So this is Temur Reclamation or Temur Flash. Alright, discard a land, that's fine with us. Get to ping them for 1 here with our Serrated Scorpion. We see the land and we see the Reclamation, okay. Not bad at all, opponent. Let's see if they want to counter this Witch's Oven. Alright, we're just going to go for the attack, just in case our opponent has a Wolf and we can kill it with Heartless Act. Alright, I'm going to pass a turn here. Want to keep our Heartless Act up. We see a Scry land. Scry's bottom, okay. Alright, we get to play Whisper Squad. Attack with our Serrated Scorpion. Opponent goes down to 14. Pass the turn. Nothing happens, okay. So this might be just regular Temur Reclamation. Our opponent's just waiting to play their Explosion. Alright. Wow, we have a full-on Heartless Act tribal hand. Interesting. We could have gotten another Whisper Squad there, so we might have missed that trigger. Alright, we're gonna get a mountain here. Go on the attack. Opponent goes down to 12, officially 10 with the Serrated Scorpion trigger, so that's fine. We're gonna keep attacking. If they have a Wrath in hand, like a Flame Sweep, we are okay with this because we can get these creatures back with Lurrus. So, do we even care? I don't think we even care about this here. Yeah, we're gonna let that go. This triggers, they go down to 10. Alright, we're gonna pass. Sure. Okay, I like Dreadhorde Butcher here. Though Kroxa is very appealing, but can't play it yet. Let's go for Butcher. Let's see if they have a counter for this. Alright, no counters. Butcher grows. That's cool. Pass the turn. It's interesting. Our opponent just keeps waiting. Let's go attacking. Butcher goes to 3. It's great. You can play Kroxa now as well. See what happens. Alright, Kroxa comes down. They discard. We get to sacrifice Kroxa. Get 2 foods. Pass the turn. So we don't see any wolves, so definitely not playing that type of Wilderness Reclamation, and they're down to 4 now from the Kroxa discard, so alright, just gonna scry with Temple of Malice. I don't think we need a priest at the moment. Go attacking here. See what our opponent is going to decide to do. They go with cycling. That's fine. Sure. I think I want to kill this now. Get rid of the shark. Mystical Dispute. We can pay for this. And this should be game. Yep. Hit them, grow the Dreadhorde Butcher. And sacrifice it, and that's game. Alright. Good game, Temur Reclamation. Okay guys, we are playing Lurrus Aristocrats in best of 1 standard. We do go first, so we're gonna keep this. Seems fine. Would have been nice to have a couple of 1-drops, but do like the mix of lands and spells here. Our opponent, Ghost, is playing very slowly today, apparently, making us wait. We do play a Temple of Malice and Scry, and don't know if we want to keep a land here. I think I'd rather draw more spells. Yep, we're gonna send this Castle Lockwayne away. Next turn we can play Robber of the Rich, start going in. Our opponent might be... Oh, alright, playing Gilded Goose, okay, cool. Interesting. I guess we're gonna go Robber and start attacking here. Alright, we stole a Vivian, that's cool. And our opponent lets it go. That's nice. Opponent goes down to 16. Arboreal Gracer, that's a nice way to defend themselves. This is Sultai, cool. Alright, we're gonna go... Oh, alright, I guess we're gonna go Blood Crypt. And get rid of this Arboreal Grazer here. Just because we can, right? And now we get an Auspicious Starix. Okay. One's playing something janky here. Some Sultai Mutation Vivian type deck. Okay. Parcel Beast, huh? That's pretty good. That's actually nice. Alright, well, do have lands, so I guess we go Roxa. Make them discard something. Let's see what they discard. Alright, discard Migratory Greathorn. Cool. And we play our Priest. And I guess we pass the turn. Parcel Beast. Alright, into... on top of a Goose. That's cool. Okay, no attacks, I guess. Now we can get a Vivian if we want next turn. And start creating 3/3 beast creature tokens. It's not too bad. Can get this rubber later. You can also make them sacrifice something, get back our creatures here. So we officially get, we play this, we sacrifice, we keep 4, we have 6 mana up. It's definitely interesting. Alright, let's go. Let's make them sacrifice something here. Want to get rid of the essence thing here. Now we have 6 mana. We can do Call of the Death Dweller, get back these cards. Put a Death Touch counter. Put a Menace counter. Yes, I like that. Go in on the attack. Our opponent can't really block. Steal a land from them. Cool. And I feel like we could probably play Lurrus here. And we should be fine just because our opponent doesn't have all the mana they need. They could still play land and Ritual Assault with the Goose. They go Vivian. Okay, well, that's not bad. We have our own Vivian, which is coming down next turn, so... Our opponent just concedes. Alright, good game. Okay, guys, we are playing Lurrus Aristocrats in Best of 1 Standard. This hand seems fine. I think we can keep this. Let's see. Alright, our opponent's mono red something, so we could be in trouble being on the draw here, but maybe, and just maybe, if our butchers survive, we might be okay. Don't know if we want to... I guess we keep it. It's not great, but we do need lands, so... This will light up the stage. Yep. Alright. Looking for lands. There they are. So our opponent just have their curve here. Good for them. Alright. Nothing to play. Alright. We are going to Mountain Witch's Oven into Whisper Squad. See if our opponent wants to shuck this. Apparently, so they are going to shuck this. They are thinking, is this a threat? Is this a threat? And it is a threat. Or, actually, it's not. I mean, it is a threat, you know, but... yeah, opponent, we are going to block. You can shock us if you want. Enchant Creature Flash. Enters the battlefield. Enchanted creature gains first strike until end of turn. Enchanted creature gets +2. Okay, wow, that's a nice 10 Street Dodger. Well, in that case, I guess we get rid of our Whisper Squad. And that's that. We get to Temple of Malice again, and maybe we keep this Serrated Scorpion. I don't know. I like it. We're gonna go for Butcher. If our opponent wants to get rid of this later, they can. Otherwise, it's going to grow. See if they attack first. This costs 3. That's very costly for what they're trying to do, but sure. Alright, they go in. And I guess maybe they're gonna shock now, or you know, play a removal for Butcher. They go with Annex. Okay. Play Serrated Scorpion. Play Priest of the Forgotten Gods. I'm sure they have removal in hand. I mean, they must, right? And stay back. Let's see what they decide to do here. Obviously, Embercleave is still really, really bad at this point, so... Okay, we can't block you. Sure. Get rid of Butcher. Kill the Dodger. They get a token out of the deal, but it's just a 1/1 that can't block, so that's fine. Also makes the Annex a little less strong. Okay, sure, screw the critics, it's fine. Alright, we get to... get to play another Priest. And... play another Butcher here. Play land. Pass the turn. Well, it seems like our opponent doesn't have Embercleave, because they would have attacked with Annex next turn. Of course, they can draw it at any point, but, you know, that's that. We see Torbrand, that's very scary, no doubt. Very scary. So, what do we want to do? We can block... Alright, I think we block like this. We get rid of this 1/1. Fortunately, we just get a land here. Alright, no attacks. Let's wait and see what they do, right? Like... I'm sure they're gonna want to get rid of this Lurrus at some point. We're still at the mercy of an Embercleave coming down, so... Alright, they're gonna go in. So they are thinking of Ember Clean here. Alright, here comes the Ember Cleave. Alright, so before they do that, we're gonna make them sacrifice. Yep, sacrifice Annex, get 2 tokens that are not attacking. We gain some life. We get to eat one of these foods. Get hit from Embercleave. Alright, Act of Treason is interesting because we can hit them for 6. And they go down to 8. They go down to... Alright, I think we got this, guys. We play Dreadhorde Butcher. We play Serrated Scorpion. We get Act of Treason to steal their Chorbran. We hit them for a bunch. And that's game. Good game, Mono Red. That was all for today. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and click the bell icon if you want to get notified whenever we upload new videos. Have a good one.